So today I thought it would be fun if I went back in time and I talked about another cartoon that I used to watch many years ago when I was a kid exploring the Nickelodeon catalog. And that cartoon that I'm going to be talking about in today's video is Back at the Barnyard. And I had a lot of fun with this. It definitely did entertain me when I was a little kid. And I just want to talk about, everything that really stood out to me when it comes to Back at the Barnyard. And it's just gonna be a fun video, just reflecting back on everything surrounding this show. So starting off with the premise of the show, Back at the Barnyard is a computer animated series created by Steve Odekirk, which premiered on Nickelodeon in September 2007 and ran for 2 seasons, totaling around 52 episodes. It's a spin-off of the 2006 film Barnyard and centers on Otis, a cow who leads a group of farm animals in a fictional town called O'Devil. When humans aren't around, the animals walk, talk, and engage in humorous adventures, such as organizing talent shows or building inventions. Each episode is 22 minutes, typically split into 2 11-minute stories filled with comedy and lighthearted chaos. The show's premise revolves around the animals' secret lives on the farm. Otis, despite being a cow, acts as the leader, often coming up with bold plans that lead to unexpected outcomes. The setting is colorful, with a vibrant barnyard and surrounding fields that reflect the show's playful tone. The animation style is simple but expressive, fitting the comedic nature of the stories. It's designed to entertain with its humorous situations rather than follow a continuous narrative, making each episode feel like a standalone adventure. What I find interesting is how the show balances its large cast of animals, including cows, a pig, a mouse, a rooster, and a ferret, among others. Their interactions drive the humor, whether they're working together to outsmart the farmer or dealing with external challenges like nosy neighbors. The stories are imaginative, often involving absurd scenarios like time travel or impersonating humans, and this variety keeps the show engaging, as you never know what the animals would do next. Reflecting on it now, Back at the Barnyard captures a specific era of Nickelodeon programming focused on fun and laughter. It's not about complex plots or deep symbolism, but about delivering consistent entertainment through its creative ideas and lively energy. And for me, it's a nostalgic reminder of simpler viewing experiences, and I appreciate how it remains true to its goal of making audiences smile. Now, the characters in Back at the Barnyard are the heart of the show, each with a distinct personality that contributes to the group's dynamic. Otis, the main character, is a fun-loving cow who enjoys leading the barnyard, but often acts impulsively. Pip, a small mouse, is clever and loyal, frequently offering witty observations. Pig, as his name suggests, is a cheerful, messy character who loves food and shares random facts. Freddy, a ferret, is nervous and struggles with his predatory instincts towards his friend. Peck, a kind but unlucky rooster. Abby, a cow, is confident and athletic, while Bessie, another cow, is sharp-tongued and skeptical. The voice acting elevates these characters, bringing their personalities to life. Chris Hardwick voices Otis, delivering a warm, enthusiastic performance that captures his carefree yet caring nature. Jeff Garcia, as Pip, provides a quick, dry tone that suits the mouse's intelligence. Tino Insana voices Pig with a laid-back, goofy charm, making his odd comments endearing. Cam Clark and Rob Olsen, as Freddy and Peck, create a humorous contrast with Clark's anxious energy and Paulson's gentle delivery. Lee Allen Baker as Abby and Wanda Sykes as Bessie adds strength and sass, respectively, rounding out the ensemble. Supporting characters also shine. Mrs. Beatty, voiced by Maria Bamford, is a suspicious neighbor obsessed with exposing the animals' secret lives, her frantic tone adding comedic tension. Snotty Boy, voiced by Steve Odekirk, is an obnoxious child who torments the animals, his exaggerated brattiness making him a perfect foil Each voice actor seems to understand their character's role, delivering lines of enthusiasm that enhances the show's humor. The chemistry among the cast feels genuine, as if they're enjoying the recording process. I admire how each character's unique traits create opportunities for comedy and conflict. For example, Freddy's anxiety or Bessie's sarcasm isn't just played for laughs, they shape how the group solves problems. The voice performances make these traits memorable, ensuring even minor characters leave an impression. Watching the show now, I'm struck by how well the casting choices fit, making the Barnyard feel like a lively, believable community. While Back at the Barnyard is primarily a comedy, it weaves in meaningful themes and messages that add depth to its stories. One prominent theme is leadership, embodied by Otis. He's not a natural leader at first, often prioritizing fun over responsibility, but many episodes show him learning to prioritize the Barnyard's needs. Whether he's protecting his friends from danger or fixing a mistake, the show suggests that leadership involves effort and care, even when it's challenging. Another key theme is friendship. The Barnyard animals form a tight-knit group despite their differences, but they unite when it matters, just as when they defend the farm or support a struggling friend. This dynamic highlights the value of loyalty and collaboration, showing that friends can rely on each other's strengths. It's a subtle lesson delivered through humorous situations that resonate with viewers of all ages. The show also celebrates individuality. Each character has distinct quirks. Pig's messiness, Freddy's nervousness, Bessie's bluntness, and these traits are accepted rather than criticized. The stories emphasize that being yourself is enough to contribute to the group, and this message is woven naturally into the narrative, encouraging viewers to embrace their own personalities without feeling pressured to change. I appreciate how these themes are presented without being heavy-handed. The show uses its comedic framework to deliver lessons, whether it's Otis learning to be responsible during a chaotic plan, or the group bonding over a shared challenge. As an adult, I see these messages more clearly, and they give the show a layer of warmth that complements its humor. It's a reminder that even lighthearted cartoons can offer valuable insights. Now, Back at the Barnyard stems from the 2006 film Barnyard, also created by Steve Odekirk, and the two share the same premise but differ significantly. The movie is a 90-minute story about Otis, a young cow who loves fun but must mature to protect the charm after a tragic event involving his adopted father, Ben. It follows a clear narrative arc blending comedy and emotional moments such as Otis confronting coyotes to save the barnyard. The film's focus is on his growth from irresponsibility to leadership. In contrast, the television series adopts an episodic format, with each episode involving a new self-contained story. The show prioritized humor over drama, featuring imaginative plots like the animals starting a band or inventing gadgets. Unlike the movie's focus on Otis's development, the series resets his character each episode, keeping him consistently playful. The show also introduces new characters such as Abby, who replaces the movie's Daisy, and it rarely references the film's events, creating a lighter, less serious tone. The animation style also differs. The movie's visuals are slightly less polished with a softer color palette, while the series uses brighter, more vibrant designs that enhance its comedic energy. The film's pacing is deliberate, building towards a climatic showdown, whereas the show's shorter episodes maintain a fast, varied pace to keep the viewers entertained. The movie's voice cast, including Kevin James as Otis and Sam Elliott as Ben, leans on star power, while the show's cast, led by Chris Hardwick, focuses on voice acting veterans who suit the ongoing format. For me, the movie stands out for its emotional depth and cohesive story, making it ideal for a single, impactful viewing. The series, however, excels at delivering consistent humor and creative ideas, perfect for casual watching. Both capture the farmyard's charm, but the film leaves a heartfelt journey, while the show is a collection of fun, standalone moments, and I enjoy them for different reasons, depending on whether I want a story or a quick laugh. So reflecting on Back at the Barnyard, I realized how much it shaped my childhood viewing experience. As a young viewer, I was drawn to its humor and the animals' wild adventures. Watching after school, I found joy in the simple pleasure of laughing at their antics, whether it was Otis's bold schemes or Pig's quirky comments. It was a show that didn't demand much from me, it just offered fun and I cherished that escape. As an adult, I see the show's lessons more clearly, particularly about responsibility. Otis's journey to become a better leader, even if not fully developed in every episode, reminds me of times I had to step up in my own life, like taking on a new role or supporting others. The show's message that growth comes from trying, even imperfectly, is something I carry with me when facing challenges. It's a small but meaningful takeaway from a show I initially loved for its silliness. I also value the show's emphasis on being yourself. The animals' acceptance of each other's quirks encourages me to embrace my own traits. There were times growing up when I felt pressure to conform, but reflecting on this show, I'm reminded that my unique qualities are strengths. It's a comforting lesson that continues to resonate as I navigate adulthood. Back at the Barnyard teaches me to find joy in lighthearted moments. Its playful energy inspires me to appreciate humor in everyday life, even when things feel serious. This show remains a nostalgic touchstone, blending fond memories with insights that I now appreciate more deeply. It's a reminder that entertainment can leave a lasting impact, and I am grateful for the laughter and lessons it provided. So that's my perspective on Back at the Barnyard. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed hearing my thoughts on this memorable show that I used to watch on Nickelodeon. So I want to ask you guys, did you have any favorite moments or any characters from it that you guys want to let me know? Just let me know your overall thought process on Back at the Barnyard in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. If you guys want to follow me on my social media, be sure to follow me on my X, my Instagram, my TikTok, and my Facebook. All the links to those are located in the description below. Be sure to click on that bell for notifications so you guys are notified whenever I'm dropping a video on the channel. But other than that, I hope all you guys are having a fantastic day, wherever the day may be, if it's the daytime, the nighttime, or the evening. And I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace out.